I need to go to Pilates. A lot of people ask me, how long have you been doing Pilates? Do you like Pilates? It's the only exercise I can do regularly and not hate it. I'm doing an advanced class today, which doesn't, I mean, it does seem like kind of scary hearing like advanced working out anything. For me anyways, it sounds actually horrifying, but it's just nice. I just like it. You should do Pilates. I forgot my phone. It's not gonna unlock my car. I definitely like Pilates updates on my channel. I did a ton of Pilates TikToks and stuff, just like my journey through it. But if you guys don't know, like, it is literally the best exercise, in my opinion, for my body. I feel like a lot of people are really scared to try it because all they see are influencer, Set Active, Lululemon, like claw clip. Which, by the way, you can only wear a claw clip in Pilates. You're on your back like 30% of the time. Somebody actually commented and they're like, did you lose weight from Pilates or dieting? And I was like, I didn't really lose weight. Like, I've definitely toned up, but I have not changed how I've eaten whatsoever in the past 2 years I've done Pilates. Oh my God, will this be 3 years? Three? Why don't I have a six-pack? But I definitely am toned up. My arms look nice to me. I got little abs going. I just feel better all around. And I always just tell people, like, just try it. Literally my classes, there's like 8 people in every class, and 80% of them are like 60 and above. Most people are just wearing t-shirts and leggings or whatever. Like, it's really not this aesthetic, like, you gotta look hot, stupid class. And it's also not easy. I feel like people think it's just like stretching or something. Girl, no. But I'm going to waste some time in the car and then I'm going to go into Pilates. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about it, please just comment because I love talking about it and it's a very good relief for me. Oh, I also want to say, like, if I'm having an anxious day and I have Pilates, I never want to go. But as soon as I start the workout, I'm like, okay, I feel better. Which, you know, it's kind of annoying that everyone tells you going outside, working out, makes your mood better. Guess what? It does. How annoying. I just left class, but I realized mid-class that I parked in a spot that you're not supposed to park at after 6, and my class started at 6. So let's see if I have a ticket. Welcome to LA. You'll get a ticket for almost anything. The worst part is when there's like 1,000 signs and it's like, can't park here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but you can on Tuesday, but only at 2 p.m. And if the wind's blowing east, you can't. If it's Friday, you suck. All right, let's see. Do you guys want to see it or should we look at it together? Should we look together or should I just show my reaction? Doesn't look like there's anything on it. We're gonna look together. We're good, I think. One time I had one, it was like shoved in there. Okay, so this camera I got came with this little mic and like nothing takes you out of vlogging like a mic. Like I'm not gonna be carrying a mic around while I vlog. But I do wanna see what it sounds like. My hair right now, I do look like I am from the 1700s. I'm trying to just like wave it a little naturally, I guess, sort of. It's like damp, so I just twisted it and put some clips in. I don't know, we'll see how it looks. I know it looks like the same day because I'm wearing the same thing, but it's not. I just love this crew neck. But I am going to Pilates again tonight. I have my little grippy socks. And I don't know, I'm like, should I just make this whole vlog about Pilates? I don't know if people care enough about that, but that's a part of my life. It's like actually a really big part of my life. I have talked about it before on here on my channel that Pilates has like, it sounds so corny to me because when people talk about exercising, I like don't care at all. But of course, when I talk about it, like I feel like everyone should care. I will say if you're like afraid to start, take a private class if you can, or just take a beginner class. I promise you beginner classes are so beginner, like you will know exactly what you're doing. So when I originally started Pilates, I was just super curious about it. I've seen the machines and they are kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. And so I scheduled a private session, so it was just me and an instructor. And that was like the best experience ever, especially starting a new type of workout or just working out in general, because I never do that. I mean, it's like having a trainer basically. So I had her, I was obsessed. I think I scheduled one more with her because I was so scared to take a real class with other people. So after her private classes, I took maybe like 3 beginner classes. I really could have just taken 1, but I did take 3 because I was so scared yet again to just take a normal class. It's like I'm just scared about the next thing always. I mean, I have anxiety, so that is life. But yeah, after the beginner classes, then I started taking regular classes. And then from there on, it kind of just depended on the instructor I wanted to take. I feel like if you go to a studio, you'll get to know the instructors pretty well and kind of just know like, oh, this person's kind of hard, or this person is way too easy, or this person is not that hard, but they're really good at what they do, and I feel like I get shit done. Like, you know, I don't know, it's hard to explain. And like I said earlier in this vlog, I do take advanced classes now, which I'm so proud of myself for doing that. I was so scared to sign up for any advanced class. Actually, the first one I signed up for was so insane, and usually it's not like this, but it's this one instructor, and she's great, but she's usually a little bit quicker than the other instructors, and so her advanced class is literally Pilates on crack. Like, I think I took my first sip of water, I looked down at my Apple Watch that I had at the time, and it was like 30 minutes into the class. Like, I had enough time. And usually Pilates is pretty slow. It's like, take it at your own pace kind of thing. But like I said, with instructors, they're also different. Sometimes the advanced classes don't feel necessarily harder, but just more challenging in the sense of like, oh, I'm not sure if I can do this position, or like, I don't know if I can stand up and not fall over while doing this, because we don't do this in regular class. So that's how it normally is for me and at the studio that I go to. Again, I have not changed my diet whatsoever. I have just done Pilates. I also walk. I walk like 3 miles a couple times a week probably. And I just feel good about myself. I just feel finally like good about my body. I know it sounds crazy. I probably look exactly the same as I've always looked, but just personally, like, we can tell how we feel and are in our own body. So I just feel a lot better about myself, and I've never really cared about like weight, but now that I have been doing this for a couple of years, I'm like, oh, this is nice. I get why people do this. I think that's it for this video. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching my last one and following. You guys have been so great with following. Like I said in my last vlog, since I've been posting again, I'm just losing damn followers, which is hilarious. But if you could follow me, that'd be great. I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed this or liked this or gave you some information or you related to it somehow. I don't really know. Let me know what else you want to see from me. I'm really enjoying just like vlogging. I'm trying to kind of make every video like specific to something, but I don't know if that's super necessary. I think like for clicks, it's a little necessary, but I actually don't really know. So I also could have had this clipped onto my sweatshirt this entire time. I've just been holding it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go, but thank you for watching. I love you guys. Please subscribe. Bye.